You know, sometimes we don't like using the word hidden gem, but do you think this is a hidden gem?
Well, it's hard to believe that it's almost 20 degrees here and there's just been a storm in the UK and in France, freezing conditions. Expectations are high. It is a perfect place to spend winter. What are your thoughts on the upcoming procession, Sid? But what it really means is Nikki go and ask the local policeman if the procession comes here. But as neither of us speak a word of Spanish apart from thank you, please and 2 beers, we're kind of stuck. There's sunsets like these, they're priceless. Some brave soul is just coming out of the sea. Just incredibly beautiful. The city of Almería is over there. The mountains just, I don't know if you can pick them up, just got a little bit of snow on them. It's so lovely. There's some little restaurants and bars which we'll show later. But the colour of the water today and the sky, it is amazing. We've had a couple of days of rain, so this is so welcome now. A proper dose of vitamin D. Just absolutely gorgeous. And there's no one here. What do you think?
This is up there. One of the best places we've seen in Spain so far.
It is, and we found the park up that we have is free. The view is amazing. It just feels so lovely. The van is parked just up the way there, but I thought we'd give you a panoramic view of where we are now. This is El Toyo, just outside Almería. It's really clean, really quiet. We think we found a really good spot. It's beautiful. Again. Sid's happy. Sid's loving it here.
He loves the seaside.
He does love the seaside, yeah.
You know, sometimes we don't like using the word hidden gem, but do you think this is a hidden gem?
Well, I don't know, because we don't know much about Spain, do we? But it's not, it isn't packed. There are a few campers and vans and motorhomes here, but not a great deal. And I think this is like a little Lido. But yeah, so you've got like a infinity Lido, I guess. I guess it's, I don't know, this is just a lake, I don't know. I can't see any steps to get down. So maybe it's just a, no, I think that says no bathing. No, it's just a pond, pool, a lake. I don't know, very strange. I imagine we'll be sampling a beverage later. It's funny, all the little dogs want to kill Sid. Sid's the most easygoing dog. So we've just walked across that way, and then perhaps later we'll have a little wander that way, or if we stay tonight we'll have a wander tomorrow that way. So there she is. Wonderful. Oh, Sydney, did you not read the script, babe? Hey? Sometimes just the sound of the waves is enough. So just looking for things to eat. He didn't get up running, he just wants something to eat. Come on, buddy. It's hard to believe that it's almost 20 degrees here, and there's just been a storm in the UK and in France, freezing conditions. And we're both in shorts. Not sure my legs are really short ready, but it's so beautiful here. There is a little bit of snow still up on the hills, but that seems to be melting rapidly. But you can walk for miles. It's a great place for dogs, especially in the winter when the dogs are allowed on the beaches. Just what I thought, actually no, it's what I hoped it would be like. In fact, do you think Spain's exceeded your expectations?
Very much so.
Yeah, and we have high expectations, so that's really good. I'll spin you around and you can see the view rather than our ugly mugs. There we go, how beautiful. Oh, we were up there towards the Tabernas desert at Almeria, Sierra Almeria, a little while ago. It's just stunning. You've got mountains, desert, and you've got this incredible sea. Oh, Mark's going to say something profound.
Just look all around. When the camera pans round, look. Mountains.
I've just done exactly that.
Sea.
It is a perfect place to spend winter.
Nobody here.
No, there's no one here. In the summer it would just be too hot, too unbearable, especially with the dogs. But today, middle of January, is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We thought we'd come for one night and I don't think we're going to leave.
There's plenty of spaces for motorhomes again.
Yeah, we're parked at Retamar in the actual little town, right on the beachfront, but there seems to be two kind of parking lots for motorhomes, etc. So there seems to be quite plenty of space here if you want some peace and quiet. Beautiful. And Almeria is literally just there. Gorgeous. Good morning. We've just stopped at our favourite little tapas bar in Retamar, and we thought we'd have breakfast here for a change. So we've ordered 2 café con leche and we're going to have a tostada. I think I translated it. But yeah, I'll show you the what we're going to get when we've ordered it and it gets here. But it's another beautiful day. It's a little bit chilly to start with. I think it's about 12 degrees, but it's due to be 18 today and clear skies. The wind has dropped, the waves aren't quite as rough. Yeah, so looking forward to, we don't usually do breakfast, so we're looking forward to our first Spanish breakfast. We'll show you it when it comes. So exciting. We've just put our order in. Mark is going for mayonnaise with tortilla francesa, French omelette. I don't know what French omelette is, but we're thinking it's an omelette, hopefully. And I have gone a tomato base with Iberico ham. So you pick your base. So I've done a Google Translate. Tomato, oil, butter, honey, Philadelphia, aioli, or mayonnaise as a base, and then you choose kind of your main ingredient. And it's you can have sweet, so jams of peach, strawberry, plum, blueberry, bitter orange, which I guess is like marmalade, and pate. Then there's various types of hams. They call it the wet ham that we have in the UK, York ham. So it's, I guess, a Yorkshire ham, Iberian ham, Saxony ham, I don't know what that is, turkey, tuna, salmon, avocado, fresh cheese, goat's cheese, potato omelette, or French omelette. So we've ordered that along with 2 cafe con leche. So we'll show you when we get it. Expectations are high. Thank you. And now go in.
So we have our cafe con leche. Okay. Comes in a glass. It looks nice. It looks hot. So I'm gonna add my little sugar to it. My sugar fix for the morning.
Just so you know, that isn't wine that's next to mine. It's olive oil. In case you thought we were hitting the bottle early. They seem to serve the coffees in glass rather than, we did have cups at the other cafe yesterday. I'm sure it will be delish. So yeah, so the coffee's arrived, we're going to drink it while it's hot.
So we have my first Spanish breakfast. So basically it's a French omelette tostados. Tostados. And underneath there should be like a garlic mayonnaise. And a bit of French bread. As they say, I'm going in, minus the napkin.
You like an omelette anyway, don't you?
Yeah. You like that?
He likes that.
Right.
Right, well, mine is a tomato base with Iberian ham, which looks incredible. Look at that ham. Oh, that is one of my favourite things. So yeah, so it's on like a toasted bread, tomato base, and it looks delicious. Mike's quite happy there. So yeah, I'll let you know what it's like when I've finished it. Well, as usual, we have empty plates. We always have empty plates. Empty coffee cups. It was actually really delicious. Did you enjoy yours?
It was amazing. I might have to have it tomorrow. No, seriously, it was really, really nice.
It was, yeah.
My first Spanish breakfast on the beach in January.
Just so that you know, it is almost on the beach. So there we go. That's in the background. So Mark's at a lovely view. But yeah, I think that was a resounding hit.
And Sid says some as well.
But there's no prices, so we don't actually know how much it was. Yeah, Sid is with us. Sid?
We could say, at the moment, I say it's a really good breakfast, but until we see the price, this breakfast might not be really good.
Well, it was still tasty.
Tasty, but
we just don't know how much it
don't know the price.
Yeah,
we'll let you know.
So there's a menu, but it doesn't tell you how much anything is, which is really odd. It's the same with the tapas. It kind of, you have a lovely menu, but to us it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Put it this way.
We don't know.
If I'm washing up, that means we haven't got enough money and it's too expensive. So just hope I don't have to put the marigolds on and wash up.
Who puts the marigolds on just for fun anyway? So here in the middle of nowhere is the church. Represents the Virgin of the Sea. Good morning! Very exciting day today. It's January the 11th, and today Almería will celebrate the Torregarcia Pilgrimage. It's one of the most deeply rooted and significant religious traditions. The pilgrimage is recognised as the first pilgrimage celebrated in Spain, opening the national calendar of pilgrimages in honour of the Blessed Virgin of the Sea. The Torregarcia Pilgrimage is a popular tradition commemorating the apparition of a Virgin of the Sea in 1502, and a devotion the people of Almería have maintained ever since. The journey to a hermitage by the sea symbolises the beginning of the year, placing oneself under the Virgin's protection in a simple gesture of faith and tradition. The pilgrimage of the Virgin of the Sea takes place in the Spanish city of Almería on the second Sunday of January. Tradition says that the image of the patron saint appeared on Torregarcia Beach, where it was discovered by a coastal watchman. The festival involves a procession with the Virgin from her sanctuary in the city of Almería to the hermitage on the beach. The Virgin is carried in a cart, and the faithful can accompany her by carriage, on horseback or on foot. Once at the hermitage, a work by Guillermo Angel Rubio, a mass is celebrated in honour of the apparition, followed by a potluck celebration. Each year the events attract a growing number of people. It begins at 9 a.m, a holy mass for pilgrims presided over the Reverend Father, Prior of the convent in Almería. At the end of the mass, the departure of the Blessed Virgin of the Sea towards Garcia Beach. At 11 a.m, the arrival of the procession at the tower of Torregarcia Beach, from where the Virgin will be carried to her hermitage, accompanied by Almeria's municipal music band. There's another holy mass at the Torregarcia Chapel, and the Alcazaba folk group will sing. After that is lots of partying, lots of singing, lots of dancing around the chapel. So we're really looking forward to today. We will try and capture some of the procession as it goes past the van, and then we're going to have a walk up to the chapel and see what it's all about. But yeah, we are really excited. We're so honoured to be at this sort of here at this time when it's the first proper festival of the year. So it marks the end of the Christmas celebrations. I guess it's ending one thing, but it begins something else. So very excited. It's a beautiful day, so hopefully we'll find something interesting to film. Hope you'll join us. So we're waiting in anticipation for the grand procession. Does Mark and Sid have the best view in the house? Sid really don't care, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's
living van life.
He is living van life. So the van there, and the procession is going to go past down there. We hope, otherwise we've completely missed it. But are you excited, Sid? What are your thoughts on the upcoming procession, Sid? What are you most excited about? Are you most excited about seeing the Virgin of the Sea? Are you most excited about the horses? Sid's most excited about watching the fishermen. Thank you for your comments. That was really interesting. Please don't eat my fluffer.
This is Sid reporting from Altoya.
This is Sid from Narcion Tour reporting on the pilgrimage of the Virgin of the Sea. Thank you, Sid. Well, we're very confused because we're waiting for this procession, but all we've got is one horse and cart and lots of cars and people. Now, I don't think we've missed it. Well, I'm really hoping we haven't missed it. All over. Let's go get a beer.
Let's go and get a beer and tapas.
We're joking. It's only 11 o'clock. So do we just make our way up there, or do we wait?
Or do we ask a local policeman to say, does a procession come through
See,
here?
Mark's all up for this asking like, but what he really means is, Nicky, go and ask the local policeman if the procession comes here. But as neither of us speak a word of Spanish apart from thank you, please, and 2 beers, we're kind of stuck. Yeah, but we'll keep you forward. God, this is riveting, isn't it? So we think we've failed in terms of watching the procession go by the van, because I don't think it does come by the van. Mark's words were, I can hear churchy music. So we're now making our way to the church. So we're getting closer to where it's all happening. Still don't know if we've missed the parade. And if we did miss the parade, they must have come from a different angle, which would be a real shame. So how did that happen? How did we miss this procession?
Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo.
So I think we missed the procession. I don't know how. It must have come in from a different direction. The Virgin of the Sea is in there. I can't believe we missed it.
Te quisiste que el rey yo veía, y aunque te vaya lejos de mí, no te puedo olvidar, joder, no te puedo olvidar. Si vas para la mar, si vas para la mar, si vas para la mar, pregunta
Mike is just watching this amazing sunset. It actually blinds you. It's so beautiful. What do you think, Sid?
Just wants to go in.
I know, it's warm in the van. There's sunsets like these. They're priceless. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. And Mike tells me he's going for a swim today.
There's 90% chance I'm going to go in there. Skinny dip.
Now I know we bang on about a perfect park up, but this time we actually may well have found it. Just so that you can see how incredibly quiet the spot's been today. I'm not sure if we're going to get moved on or not.